Que se dice, Napolitanos? Welcome back. My name's David Peterson, and you're watching 411 Naples. Today we are talking about Christmas time once again. And last year I asked the question, can you even have Christmas without snow? Well, this year I think I have the answer, so stay tuned till the end to find out. We did a few different activities this year, so we hope you enjoy joining our family for Christmas. This first stop is Victoria Park. This has an HOA that requires the homeowners to put up Christmas lights every year and is a popular destination for Napolitanos to visit. And our children had an especially great time leaning out the window and wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. By the way, if you hear a 4 and 5-year-old wishing you Merry Christmas, be sure to wish them a Merry Christmas back.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
It's so perfect.
So how I'd get into Victoria Park would be I would go south on Airport Pulling Road and take a right into the community. And then from there you can basically keep taking rights until you wind your way all the way through the community. And then I'd take another right onto Airport Pulling Road. I wouldn't take any lefts. So I wouldn't try and go north from Airport Pulling or try and turn north when you're leaving it either. There's just a lot of people and it's very challenging to make a left turn. There's no stoplights to regulate the traffic there. So just do your best. And also keep a lot of the signs you'll see will say keep your lights off and just keep your parking lights on. So that's the best way to experience it. It helps keep the light pollution down to enjoy the Christmas lights. Another fun thing that you can do is Christmas parades. Now, this was a little Christmas parade for our neighborhood. Now, granted, it's not much, but to a 4 and 5-year-old, it was pretty cool to see Santa. We even got trapped. There was a little rainstorm afterwards. Our next stop, we have the Gingerbread House. Now, this is at the Ritz-Carlton, and that is off Vanderbilt Beach Road. And I'd never been here. This was a great place. They actually built this whole place out of gingerbread, which is pretty amazing. They hired an artist to come in and design the whole thing. And really quite festive, really quite amazing that they built all this. I'd say this takes about 10 minutes, whereas Victoria Park you can count on at least an hour to get in and out of there. But here about 10-15 minutes, they'll valet park your car just real close so that they know a lot of people are coming just for the gingerbread house. So there's a lot of people that were there, but yeah, like I say, it only takes 10-15 minutes to look at this thing. I'd never been to the Ritz-Carlton before here in Naples, but it was really beautiful. And you can kind of see they have this place area where you can eat dinner. I think they call it the lobby cafe or something. But yeah, they had a beautiful tree, and then all the people get to people watch all the folks coming in to look and take pictures with the gingerbread house. So it was pretty fun, cool place, definitely worth checking out. Here's a quick look at their menu. Another gingerbread house to check out is at Seated Table. This is not as big or as detailed as the one at the Ritz, but if you need to do some shopping or if you want to go to their club slash bar slash restaurant on top, you can do that too. But either way, you can enjoy your favorite oldies from this location. It's actually pretty cool, I tease, but they do have live band most of the time, and they do play, depending on the night, is what kind of music they'll play. Moving on from gingerbread houses to real houses, This is Palm Cottage. Palm Cottage is the oldest house in Naples. I'd say if you're headed to Naples Pier, which is right next door to this, then it's definitely worth checking out. But you'll want to check their website for the times and the prices because that will vary. So for us at this time, it was free to walk through. Other times they do charge $13 a person to get in. Unfortunately, they did not let me film inside there, so I'm only able to show you the outside of the house, but they're trying to protect the integrity of the documents and the old historical items they have in there. Pretty fun explaining to my 5-year-old what a typewriter was and, what the telephone. They had some really cool antiques in there. So that was kind of fun. Now, the backyard to Palm Cottage is a really beautiful garden area, and there were quite a few people on the tour, but very few people, or actually nobody, in the backyard. They had this kind of cool garden area. I'd say if you had to take some photos for maybe a wedding, this would be definitely a place to check out. Our final stop was 3rd Street South, and we visited 3rd Street South last year, but this year we found snow. Yes, it does snow here in Naples, and you can have Christmas. The snow comes from all the street lamps, so you can pretty much go anywhere on the street. Just go near a street lamp and go crazy. One thing that was crazy to me was just how many people were there. I mean, we call it in the biz a super spreader event. No, I'm just joking about that, but there were probably thousands of people here. It was crazy, and it was a fun Christmas celebration. I highly recommend it. If you can, check out 3rd Street South. Again, check the website. They have different times when they actually blow the snow. But from what I understand, it's pretty much the month of December on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. My daughter and my youngest son here, they really enjoyed the snow. They thought it was a lot of fun. But my son, my oldest son, he did not like it at all. It's really amazing how vastly different their personalities are at this age. So he's just like, I'm cold, I want to go home. And he's wearing a long sleeve shirt. It was pretty chilly. I mean, it was 67. It was kind of chilly out, but yeah, it was just really fun. And everyone just really enjoyed themselves. Lots of people taking pictures and selfies. Napolitanos, I just wanted to take a minute to say thank you. My business has grown a lot this year, and the family's doing great. And we couldn't have done it without your help, so thank you so much to all of you. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next time. Ciao!